Oh, you don't say that the audience reviews on Rotten Tomatoes are easily manipulated. I can't tell you how many times I had to sort through and make videos of and talk about every time stupid Rotten Tomatoes would falsely inflate one of their stupid shitty movies, like Captain Marvel or Last Jedi or any of these, or Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, where everything would be like, oh, fake review, fake 5-star review, fake 5-star review. And they'd always have like a percentage thing in their name. They would always have like the percentage sign, and they would always have, it's all copy and paste. They would have code errors in the reviews, and you could see that they were just like some bot review that somebody just mass programmed something where they could just go in and post a shit ton of reviews all in 1 second. This might actually be a good thing if we can get rid of these companies coming in and hiring all of these fake positives, right? Because let's face it, nobody trusts Rotten Tomatoes anyway. Nobody trusted anything that they say. So if you have people who are actually buying a legit movie ticket to go and see a movie and then they hate it, well, are they actually going to let us say we hate it if we legit purchase the movie ticket through their little stupid app? Oh, a big troll fight. Here we go. Troll. You're using the word, and you don't know what that word means. You don't understand what that word means. But you know what is going to bite you in the ass, isn't it? Because trolling goes both ways. When you have all the false positives, those are also trolls. Like I said, I would consider those trolling more than, somebody saying, I don't want no woman telling me what to do and think, and I'm not going to be sea Captain Whammon. Fine. And that's not even a trolling comment. The trolling comments are the ones where they're like, 5 out of 5 is the best movie ever, but it's just the same copy and paste comment over and over again, made by people who make an account that day, by the way. And they're all, and I've shown them on the She-Ra reviews. I've shown them on the Captain Marvel reviews. Yeah. The website is changing the way it tabulates the audience scores by only allowing users who bought a movie ticket through its parent company, the ticket-selling giant Fandango, to have their reviews count towards the movie's overall reception. These will now be called verified scores. And while everyone will still be able to see the overall audience score, the site will show the verified score first. Here's the thing, though. The more you do to change, like, people already know you changed it to protect Princess Brie Larson from bad reviews because her fifis were hurt over Basmati Blues and Unicorn Store, who got slammed. Both of those movies got slammed because they're shit. They're bad movies, and they deserve to be slammed for it. And then she goes off on her high horse saying, I don't want to know what a critic has to say about a movie that's not made for you. You're a 40-year-old white dude. And she's talking, and the thing, in the interview, she's talking about A Wrinkle in Time. But she's really got in the back of her head Unicorn Store and Basmati Blues and every other stupid movie that she's made that's been terrible and gotten slammed by critics. Oh, because it's not made for them. Well, who the fuck's Unicorn Store made for? Really? Who's Unicorn Store made for? Herself? Is that the only person who can review it is herself, or somebody who looks and acts and thinks just like her? Seriously, we already know your shit. We've been on your ass. All of the YouTubers have been on Rotten Tomatoes' ass for, God, better part of a year for me. My earliest stuff, I'm talking about the She-Ra Rotten Tomatoes scores being faked. So, yeah, we know. Everybody kind of knows that Rotten Tomatoes is not a legit site for going for movie reviews. You go to YouTubers that you trust, that you know aren't bought and sold by these big companies. And you know what? If they're making people use the Fandango site to give a review, then people are just gonna stop going to Rotten Tomatoes, and people are gonna know, like your casual normies who just look at I still look at a score on something. I'll be like, oh, what's the John Wick score? Oh, it's in the 90s. Okay, I'll go watch it. It just as like a reassurance of a movie that I've already bought. And even though I know, okay, Rotten Tomatoes are shit, like, I'll still look at it from time to time, because I'm human. Most of the time. When I'm not a robotic harpy. But still, I don't think this is a terrible thing. I don't think this is a terrible thing for us. I think this is going to hurt themselves. I think it's going to kick them in the butt, because I think a lot of people are just going to be like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go to my own site. I'm going to make a review, and I'm going to tell you how bad it is. And we're going to have more and more YouTube channels popping up that you trust for reviews to tell you if a movie's bad or not. We can talk to each other instantly on social media. We don't have to wait for Siskel and Ebert to come on Saturday afternoon to make a video about any of that. And, screw this article. Screw this article. We can be on top of stuff the second a movie comes out. We don't have to wait for the critics. We don't have to wait for this. This is why Rotten Tomatoes is obsolete. And they're just going to put another final nail in the coffin of being obsolete. An obsolete aggregator. Because it used to be a fair site. It used to be something where people would go and they would rate movies and score them and review them. But no, we know that's not it anymore. It's just there to push movie ticket sales. And guess what? What sells movie tickets? Oh, good movies. Good movies sell movie tickets. So if you just convince everybody that everything's good, they'll buy more movies. Because a lot of people aren't very smart. Seriously. Critics are vetted by Rotten Tomatoes before the ratings and reviews are included, but a long time since inception, that wasn't true for the audience score. Anyone could review and positively or negatively rate a movie, and they would take that factor into the numerical audience score. And this being the internet, some people took advantage of that feature to slam or review bomb movies they objected to be racist, sexist, or for political reasons, whether or not they seen the film. You know what? Guess what? That goes both ways. The review bombs I saw were all positive for bad movies. For bad movies with political agendas, with male bashing, with actual racist, sexist content. So get your head out of your ass, get off your high horse. This might be a good thing to get rid of some of those idiots. And it's so funny that they don't realize that they're doing that, because you do know the second that we catch them with the fake reviews, with review bombing, we're gonna call them out and they're just gonna go under, or they'll change YouTube's algorithm again to protect them, like they did with Brie Larson. They did change the YouTube algorithm. Like, no, we're not crazy. We have articles documenting and videos documenting it, and I have them all backed up on my computer in case YouTube deletes my channel for whatever reason. Oh, Lord. These people. So we've gone on about stupid Rotten Tomatoes long enough. I think this might be a good thing. I think this might, for whatever reason, it might actually be beneficial. And if they do sneak in a bunch of, let's say fake 5-star reviews, we're going to call them on the second that they do. So tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, we all know Rotten Tomatoes is bullshit anyway, right? This is just going to be the final nail in their coffin. I am Mecha Random 42, P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. You can see me on Midnight's Edge After Dark. You can see me over on Creepy Little Book talking about ancient history, Egypt, mythology, spooky things, ghosts, paranormal, cool stuff like that. And as always, I will see you in the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!